Dear friend, did you know you can trade like a robot? This strategy gives you countless opportunities to make money on a daily basis. The good news is that you don't need daily buyers. All this fancy concept is not needed for you to make money using this strategy. If it sounds good and if it's what you're interested in, and you're a scalper who want to make money on a daily basis, stay tuned to the end. Your life will never be the same after watching this video. Stay tuned. Now pay attention. I call this strategy a robotic ICT trading strategy. Reason is this: you will spot opportunity anywhere on the chart. So if you have been following this channel, I use this candlestick formation as my entry model on supply and demand. I call it power trade. So today we are using it as a strategy. Now, this is what we'll be looking for. We only look for this in London and New York session, where that is high volatile session. And this is how it works. Once you spot this candlestick formation, I call it power trade. 1, 2, 3 candle. This is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. The number 2 candle will be the highest candle. Then the third candle will close below 1 and 2 candle. It's not a must, but at least it will show you this formation. You understand? Once you spot this anywhere on the chart, you're using 15 minutes as your high time frame. We now wait for another candle close. So let's say for instance, we have bearish close. After the close of this candle, the next thing we do is to mark the opening of this candle. That is our draw on liquidity. As we mark this opening of the next candle, we're still in 15 minutes. We move down to 1 minute time frame. Look for market structure shift with a fair value gap or fair value gap inversion. So this is what we'll be looking for in our 1 minute time frame. We'll be looking for market structure shift with a fair value gap. Does that make sense? So this is a market. This is the last lower high, recent lower high, and it was embedded by this. Luckily for us, we have fair value gap here. We have a fair value gap. So let me mark it out. So if you have a fair value gap here, this will be our entry. We target 1:2, and that is our final target. That draw on liquidity is our final target. I hope this is clear. And there's one thing. There's the hardest thing in this strategy is training your eyes to spot better fair value gap, when to use other block or when to use a fair value gap. Because in some cases, your fair value gap may be tight, maybe close to your other block. You use your other block as your entry model. You understand? Hope this is clear. So same thing applicable when you spot it in uptrend. So this is the formation, this power of trade. The next candle closes, the opening of the candle, then you mark it, look for market structure shift with fair value gap. Once you spot that, you set your pending order, your buy limit, start zone, then you target the draw on liquidity. Hope this is clear. So I'll give you example on how this works. So see there. So let me give you example. We have one here, beautiful one. Have another beautiful one here. Have another beautiful one here. So let's use this. This happens on 30th May 2024. So you can go there and check it by yourself. There's no magic and there's no manipulation. So we spot the first candle, second candle, and third candle. This is our highest candle, and we wait for another candle close. So let's wait for another candle. Okay, this printed bullish. So we mark out the open of this candle. This is the open of the candle. Is that clear? So next thing we look for, we move to 1 minute time frame. On the 1 minute time frame, we are looking for market structure shifts with a fair value gap or fair value gap inversion. That's what we're looking for. So let's play and see. Beautiful. We have a market structure shift. This is a very nice market structure shift. So is there any fair value gap yet? Let's wait to see what the next candle will bring. Beautiful. We have a fair value gap. This is the close of this candle. It's a very nice fair value gap. And mind you, always use the body. Don't use only the wick once you're marking out a fair value gap in this strategy, because you will miss a lot of opportunities trying to use tiny fair value gap. So this is our fair value gap after market structure shifts. We now place our pending order, which is our buy limit inside the zone. Always look for 1:2. 1:2. But if you are good in managing risk, managing your trade, sorry, can still look for more. I will make this tight because of this clean value gap. But if you want to be conservative enough, you can push your stop below this week. Does it give you 1:2? You still have 1:2. This is a very nice trade. Let's see how it plays. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can see there's no magic. There's no magic. This happens on 30th May. The entry happens on 8/23. Go and check it by yourself. Then let's see if it hits out. Take profits. Beautiful. See the move. So if you're someone who like to, as time goes on, you study this more, then you target recent highs and low. If you target this high, you have at least 3.4 risk to reward. Then if you tight your stop loss, it will be 4.25 risk to reward. And remember, I'm trading this strategy only on Euro USD. I don't trade other pairs with this because of spread. It works in all pair, but for the fact that spread on Euro USD is tight more than any other pair, I trade it only on Euro USD. Let me give you one more example, then I'll end this video. Remember to subscribe, follow us for more good things. We don't ask you for anything, only like, share, subscribe, ask your question. I like to read a comment. That's all I need from you. So let's take another example. Okay, here is another example. Remember, Euro USD is the only pair I trade with this strategy. Just bear it in mind. We're in high time frame, 15 minutes time frame. We'll be looking for opportunities. So we find one here. There's a lot of opportunities here. This is one, this is two, this is another one. But imagine you have how many opportunities per day? 1, 2, 3, and you take advantage of that. So let's take this one. Let's take this one. You see 1, 2, 3 pattern form. Power 3 is in play. Let's look for another candle close. Beautiful. You see the opening of this candle. We mark it up as our draw on liquidity. That should be our target. So we have marked our open of this candle. Then to 1 minute time frame to find market structure shift. I hope this is simple. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you're enjoying, kindly hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, because more good things are coming. More good things are coming. Imagine trading like a robot. You pass a challenge in 1 week. Pass a challenge. Then let's look for market structure shift. Beautiful, beautiful. You see, we have very nice, very nice market structure shift. Then we mark it out, but no fair value gap yet. But we have spot a market structure shift. The last lower high has been interrupted and it's not valid anymore. That shows signs of reversal. Then let's roll more candle. Wait for more candle. Beautiful. You see, we have very good, nice fair value gap from here to here. Remember, I told you don't use wick, use the body of the fair value gap in this very strategy. Now we have marked our fair value gap. Always target 1:2 for now. Once you master the strategy, you can go for more risk to reward. Here is my entry, my buy limit. Here is my stop at this zone. Then I target 1:2. This here is supposed to be my target, but because of this very clean zone, I know markets got to come back to fill the zone all the way down. You need to train your eye. The next thing I will do is I look for recent clean moves in my direction. And here is this week, because this is called, that is candle order block. This is single candle order block. So then I target the week. That gives me 2.12 risk to reward. For me not to get stopped out in this trade, I can decrease my stop loss, but I don't want to do that. I want to be safe. I want to be safe. That is, I hate to be stopped out and trade goes in my direction. It's better that I lose the trade totally and I know that I'm wrong than the market take me out and move in my direction. That's the reason why I do what I did here. If this other block is not that far from this fair value gap, I could have used the other block. So train your eyes to know when to use other block. You only use other block when they're very close. If this fair value gap is close to this other block, I wouldn't mind using another block. But in this case, I'm using fair value gap and I set my stop below this other block. So let's how it works. Beautiful. See, we get in. Let's see if it hits our TP. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now see, we make it to that spot. That is 1:2:1. I took two trades. Perfect move. No time wasting. You don't need to ask more questions. Just go there, backtest. When you're backtesting, you'll be writing down, train your eyes, because it's not easy that as I'm teaching you, because once you spot those examples on your live chat, you can see it's very simple. Anybody can do this. Don't need favor into yourself. Go there, backtest. Once you're backtesting, take record and know what is working for you. It's not a must you trade 4 or 5 times a day using this strategy. What matters is, can you spot good opportunities using this very strategy? So I made it clear for everybody. You don't have no reason not to like this video. You have no reason not to share this video to your friend. You have no reason to say thank you on the comment section. I like to leave your comment. It's free. I know a lot of you guys will pay thousands of dollars just to learn this, but you're sharing for free and you can't give a like or subscribe. It's very bad. See you there. I'll be dropping more good strategies for those who want to learn. Bye for now.